Hello and welcome to I've Seen Everything, where the name is ironic and the reactions are... Hi everyone, my name's Andrew and I'm glad to have you back here with me again. We are in the second half of the Harry Potter movies. We are making real progress, but it's taking a while. But we are today on Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, the 5th movie in the Harry Potter series, and we've had some big developments as of late. We had the unfortunate death of Cedric Diggory last movie, right after meeting him. Ron and Hermione are certainly circling each other and Ron's too out of it to realize what's happening. But the biggest development we had in Goblet of Fire was obviously finally the full-fledged return of Voldemort. I was starting to think they were going to save it till closer to the end, but no, about halfway through the series we finally see Ralph Fiennes show up in all his Voldemort glory. And we also got a brief look at Harry's parents as they were trying to protect him during that entire battle. So what happens now is the real question, with Voldemort out there and looming as a very real threat, even more so than before. Just going off the little short description they have here. When a new professor's methods leave Hogwarts unprepared to fight the rising tide of evil, Harry teaches students how to defend against the dark arts. Does that mean that Harry becomes the defense against the dark arts teacher now? He's only going to be it for a year, apparently. But we've spent enough time talking about the movie. Let's get to watching the movie. But before we do, I would like to personally invite you to go ahead and have a look at the Patreon. The full-length reaction to this movie will be available over on the Patreon. It's already there as of the posting of this YouTube video. There's all kinds of other full-length movie reactions over there. There's exclusive full-length TV show reactions over there. If you stop by and have a look at it, I really appreciate it. And if you go ahead and become a patron, I just want to offer you my deepest gratitude for doing that. Thank you so much for the support. And if you're already a patron, you have that gratitude, but let me go ahead and say thank you for the support as well. And if you'd be so kind, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button down here. Click the bell so you can see when I'm putting out new videos. And that is it, folks. Let us not waste any more time. Let us get to watching Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Here we go. I've also noticed the logos are getting darker and darker as we go. Will we see the Dursleys this time, I wonder? I'm presuming so, because we are showing a suburban neighborhood, or at least they just did for a moment there.
Hey, Big D. Beat up another 10-year-old.
Oh, geez. He's certainly been through some changes, hasn't he?
Don't kill Cedric! Who's Cedric? Your boyfriend?
Oh. This is really where they ramp up the dramatic tension, it seems like.
Where is your mum? Is she dead?
I was going to say, he knows what he can do. Yeah, they don't know, but he does. How's your tail doing?
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything!
I imagine this is Voldemort has found Harry.
Dudley, run!
Don't have to tell him twice. All the good it did him. They look kind of like Dementors, but I can't tell for sure. It's your wand, Harry.
Don't patrol them! Mrs. Fig.
Don't put away your wand, Harry. Dumbledore asked me to keep an eye on you.
Oh. I was about to say, I guess that makes sense that he would leave people there to keep an eye on Harry. I wonder if that's that woman's actual form or if she's taken on disguise.
Vernon, come quick.
Who did this to you, boy?
Oh, no, he didn't. He saved you. Yeah, I guess it was too much to expect that they were going to ever come around, really.
You performed the Patronus charm in the presence of a muggle.
Yeah, he was being attacked by Dementors at the time. Jeez.
You are hereby expelled from Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Justice.
Seems like kind of a harsh punishment for defending yourself. I guess this lady's going to come in handy more than we expected, just keeping an eye on Harry. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Just to see your key turning on its own.
What are you doing?
Rescuing you, of course.
So Harry hangs out with the Misfits this movie.
Don't break ranks if one of us is killed.
Harry Potter never has any shortage of new characters introduced each movie. He's talking about if they break ranks, they could be killed. I'm assuming Voldemort's watching the area, and they expect that they could be attacked. I was going to say, no idea what was happening, and certainly didn't expect that.
In you go, son.
What they didn't show you is the apartment at the end of the building. They just got shoved off and fell into the street.
His instinct will be to ignore it.
Hey, it's Sirius. Good to see Sirius again.
Harry.
Mrs. Weasley.
Sirius and Lupin and the Weasleys and all Harry's allies. Hey, Dobby, I think. Oh, no. Different house elf.
Harry!
Never seen someone attacked by a hug before.
So what is this place?
The Order of the Phoenix.
Oh, title check.
I've gone all summer without a scrap of news.
Only Dumbledore made us swear not to tell you anything.
But why would he want to keep me in the dark? I mean, maybe I could help.
I'm starting to wonder if the expulsion was an attempt to protect Harry, but I don't think that it necessarily was going to do that, considering Voldemort's obviously found him.
Touchingly paternal black, perhaps Potter will...
Hey, Snape's there. I didn't see him there.
Out in the kitchen.
Oh! Just because you're allowed to, you
That would be pretty terrifying to have your kid just appearing out of nowhere like that.
Serious.
Sirius looking a bit more cleaned up and in good spirits than when we saw him. You just escaped Azkaban.
What has the Ministry of Magic got against me?
Show him. We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, are they trying to protect him or they don't trust him for some reason? I guess is what I'm trying to figure out.
Smear anyone who claims the Dark Lord has returned.
Oh, they're trying to keep it under wraps.
Fudge isn't in his right mind. He's been twisted and warped by fear.
Okay, maybe he's just delusional. I was going to say he didn't want to freak people out that Voldemort was headed back.
You say much more and you might as well induct him into the Order straight away.
Good, I want to join. If Voldemort's raising an army, then I want to fight.
Where else did they think Harry would fall? Of course he does. These are the people that killed his parents. And he also may be one of the only people that has a chance against Voldemort.
You are hereby expelled.
It doesn't seem like Harry's defense should be that difficult. He was attacked. He was defending himself. What was he supposed to do? Magic people having trouble with the non-magic technology.
Never used the visitor's entrance before.
Every movie, different new characters, new magical technologies to entryways and travel and all this kind of stuff.
Anybody for daily profit? Dumbledore, is he daft or is he dangerous?
I did not expect this. I didn't expect a press smear campaign or Harry Potter to be arguing against his expulsion.
They've changed the time of your hearing.
When is it?
In 5 minutes.
Well, that seems rather inconvenient to spring that on somebody at the last second like that.
As the Muggles say, truth will out. Yes?
One would only hope. I mean, again, his defense should be simple.
Harry James Potter.
Witness for the defense.
Hey, there we go. Can always count on Dumbledore.
The hearing had been changed.
I arrived 3 hours early.
Oh, so they were trying to avoid him being there.
A Patronus in the presence of a Muggle.
I was only doing it because of the Dementors.
You knew as soon as they said only speak when spoken to, he was going to break that.
What did they look like? One of them was very large.
I don't think she saw the actual attack. She might have seen them fly in.
Dementors don't just happen across a wizard.
No, they knew where he was, and they were headed there to harm him.
I'm sure the Ministry will be mounting a full-scale inquiry into why the two Dementors were so very far from Azkaban.
Yeah, use their own BS against them, but also to say that the Ministry has been corrupted by Voldemort.
The evidence that the Dark Lord has returned is incontrovertible. He's not back.
I understand the petrifying influence of Voldemort, but this is not going to help anything. It's just to deny that he's back.
It's become practice to hold a full criminal trial to deal with a simple matter of underage magic.
Dumbledore's is killing this. He's doing a great job as representation here.
Clearing the accused of all charges.
I think that Harry's in. I don't know if she gets the vote, but I appreciate her support.
Sirius, what are you doing here? If somebody sees you...
What's life without a little risk? I wanted you to have this.
Was he naked in that form? And if so, where did the clothes come from? He appears to not to have anything on but that robe.
Marlene McKinnon.
Hey, Hagrid's in there.
Frank and Alice Longbottom.
Neville's parents.
Oh, wow. I didn't know Neville didn't have his parents.
It's been 14 years. And still a day doesn't go by. I don't miss your dad.
So Voldemort's been trying to take out people from the Order, I imagine. Because they're the only people that could stand against him.
It feels like it did before.
Anyway, I suppose you're the young ones now.
It is nice that Harry has so many people around him that care about him now. It just would be nice if he could be with them more of the time. It's also, I feel like, going to be a lot of these things of what's real and what's not. What's actually happening in front of him and what's just Voldemort reaching out to influence him from afar.
I expect this to sell in Azkaban with your name on it.
Draco, still pathetic, still a coward, as per usual.
It's pulling itself like always.
Only Harry can see the thing pulling it. Odd. I wonder why that is.
I can see them too. You're just as sane as I am.
I don't know how comforting that is considering you're reading upside down.
Everyone that says Luna Lovegood.
I'm assuming that Hermione didn't actually know her name and that she was influenced by this girl.
Our new defense against the dark arts teacher, Professor Dolores Umbridge.
Based on her performance at the Ministry of Magic, I don't know how effective her teaching is going to be.
Progress for the sake of progress must be discouraged.
Progress must be discouraged. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't think so.
Ought to be prohibited.
She's very joyfully saying some terrible things.
The Daily Prophet's been saying a lot of things about you, Harry. Do you believe the rubbish he's come out with about you-know-who?
Yeah, I do. Has anyone else got a problem with Harry?
Hey, those are the moments when you need real friends like Ron. And that look said quite a bit. I'm glad that Ron's not against him this time. I don't know if we could have taken that. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. I wonder if we're going to find out that she's working for Voldemort directly.
There's nothing in here about using defensive spells.
Well, I can't imagine why you would need to use spells.
We're not going to use magic.
You would be learning in a risk-free way.
These cheerful ways that she's threatening and saying terrible things is very unnerving.
It's going to be attacked. It won't be risk-free.
Students will raise their hands when they speak in my class.
Which is something you say when somebody makes a good point, especially considering you didn't just say that to the other two.
You have been told that a certain dark wizard is at large once again. This is a lie.
It's not a lie. I saw him. I fought him.
Detention!
I really can't. I mean, she's still very disturbing either way. She's covering something with this overt, painfully cheerful thing. But either she's working for him, or she and Fudge or whoever else are just the most painfully delusional people I think I've ever seen.
You're going to be doing some lines for me today, Mr. Potter. I must not tell lies.
Yeah, I'm leaning more toward her being working directly for Voldemort, if she's willing to do something like that to a child.
You deserve to be punished, don't you, Mr. Potter?
Wow. What is wrong with this lady? They have made her horrible very quickly.
The woman's torturing you.
Yeah, quite literally.
Harry, you've got to report this. It's perfectly simple. You're
No,
being...
it's not. Hermione, whatever this is, it's not simple.
Hermione is someone who very much follows the rules, which can be fine, but what if the rules are being manipulated? What if the people in control are being manipulated? I do imagine that she's going to come in handy, and them both being able to see these things is going to come in handy.
Unfortunately, all my shoes have mysteriously disappeared. I suspect Nargles are behind it.
I'm not exactly sure what's up with her. She definitely seems to be kind of satisfied in her own world.
They can only be seen by people who've seen death.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Well, if I were you-know-who, I'd want you to feel cut off from everyone else. It's just you alone. You're not as much of a threat.
That's very useful information she's giving him. It's all the more reason he shouldn't push his friends away.
Harry.
There you go. Apologize, Harry.
You conform to the prescribed disciplinary practices.
Oh, someone told her anyway.
But to question my practices is to question the ministry.
Oh. Are you a teacher or are you a representative of the ministry?
The one thing I will not stand for is disloyalty.
Disloyalty?
Things at Hogwarts are far worse than I feared.
Yeah, we're making more parallels here than I imagined. The horrible rise of certain types of government, let's say, seen through the lens of magic and wizards, as it were.
You've been in this post how long?
So she's gone from being an actual teacher to policing the entire school.
You are in grave danger. Lovely.
Yeah, I hate her. Pretty much no other way to say it. Can't take it. She's getting rid of her on what grounds?
Hogwarts is my home. I can't do this. Actually, I can.
Not only is she doing it, she's doing it very disgustingly and cheerfully.
Something you'd like to say, dear?
Oh, there are several things I would like to say.
This cold lack of care behind a mask of acting like you're someone who cares.
Professor McGonagall, might I ask you to escort Sybil back inside?
There we go. Hoping that she's pushed Dumbledore far enough.
You have the right to dismiss my teachers. You do not, however, have the authority to banish them from the ground.
For now.
Yeah, I'd say she's even more destructive than the Dementors.
Professor! Professor Dumbledore! Professor!
Dumbledore also seems to be purposely avoiding speaking directly to Harry. I wonder why that is.
What are you doing here? Answering your letter. You said you were worried about Umbridge.
This is quite a different effect than last time. I think I like this one a little better.
Fudge doesn't want you trained in combat.
Does he think we're forming some sort of wizard army?
Well, that's exactly what he thinks. These disappearances are just how it started before.
Very much wizard Nazis. Very much paralleling so many different things. Disappearances and manipulation and cheerfully ordered people taking over and doing horrible things. Well, maybe not cheerfully in the case of the Nazis, but...
And if Umbridge refuses to teach us how, we need someone who will.
I think we're about to find out who she's talking about, because I don't know.
This is mad. Who'd want to be taught by me? I'm a nutter, remember?
Oh yeah, Harry teaching him, I guess. I have a tendency to forget the descriptions I read as we get into the movie.
Is it true you can produce a Patronus charm?
I've seen it.
She seemed to know the right thing to say at the right moment.
In real life, when you're a second away from being murdered, or watching a friend die right before your eyes, you don't know what that's like.
Yeah? Well, I think you wouldn't want most people to have to know what that's like, but it's a really hard place to be, I imagine.
Harry, what happens if Umbridge does find out? Who cares? I mean, exciting, isn't it? Breaking the rules.
Hermione's really enjoying her new rebellious streak. No shortage of magical entrances.
The ring requirement only appears when a person has real need of it, and is always equipped for the seeker's needs.
Say you really needed the toy.
Charming one, but yes.
Yeah, what an example to come up with. Hermione is also a very good person to have as part of this effort, considering how much she knows about all of this. How much she's memorized. Keep better hold of your wand, Neville. That's rule number 1.
Stunning is one of the most useful spells in your arsenal. Come on then, Nigel. Give it your best shot.
Seems like that might be a risk, Harry. And the kid almost ended up in the fireplace.
I'll go easy on you.
Thanks, Ronald.
Come on, Ron.
I also don't think that Hermione is concerned about Ron going easy on her. I think Ron is about to... Well, yep, that's what I thought was about to happen. Should have kept his mouth shut.
I let her do that.
Yeah, you absolutely did not let her do that at all. No chance. Exactly right. Exactly what I wanted.
Would you like a cup of tea?
I do get the feeling that if she's questioning people, someone is unfortunately going to crack. I hope not. I believe she lost her focus a bit. I wonder if they actually end up together. That'd be nice.
Every great wizard in history has started out as nothing more than what we are now. Student, if they can do it, why not us?
And it feels like you're also seeing an argument for kind of the next generation of people that are going to run Hogwarts. Hermione has to end up being a professor. Hey, Jenny coming with the spells. Who saw that coming?
Expelliarmus! Fantastic, Neville. Well done.
You know, it makes me pull for Neville more. I mean, I like Neville anyway, but especially knowing what happened to his parents.
Well done, everyone.
Harry's become a rebel leader. Who would have thought it?
See you in the common room, Harry.
I really feel like this has to end with them kind of being the next generation of professors at the school. Harry ends up loving Hogwarts so much he never wants to leave.
We could always slip Umbridge some puking pastels into her tea. Or fever fudge.
The twins are always a lot of fun.
I heard Umbridge gave you a rough time the other day.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if she feels guilty because she broke or something.
Cedric, he was really good. It's just Voldemort was better.
Well, he was also taken off guard, too, for sure.
You're a really good teacher, Harry.
I was going to say, don't tell me mistletoe is just growing right above him. Good for you, Harry. Harry needed something good to happen, especially with everything that's happened in this movie so far. I had a horrible thought. I just hope this means she's not going to die or something. I don't know if Harry could take that.
He was sort of crying. That bad at it, are you?
I'm sure Harry's kissing was more than satisfactory.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. The idea they'd never kissed before. Wow.
Don't you understand how she must be feeling?
Yeah, Ron, don't be insensitive. Come on. She's going through a lot.
One person couldn't feel all that. It'd explode.
One person can fill all that and more, Ron. It's a wonderful world out there. Oh God, is Mr. Weasley actually getting killed? I hope that was just Harry having a bad dream.
Professor, would you please just tell me what's happened?
Arthur's on guard duty tonight. Make sure he's found by the right people.
I love that. I didn't ever think of the paintings as spies or allies.
Look at me! What's happening to me?
What was that? Yeah, Voldemort, or not Voldemort, Dumbledore has been avoiding Harry somehow.
I'm afraid we can't wait, not even till the morning.
What is going on with Dumbledore and Harry?
Connection between the Dark Lord's mind and your own.
Oh, that makes sense.
He'll be able to read my mind.
Read it, control it, unhinge it.
So Harry could be their greatest defense, but also their biggest liability.
The power of our clemency will help shield you from access or influence. I will attempt to penetrate your mind. You will attempt to resist.
I'm hoping this is the beginning of not Snape's hero turn, but us understanding him a little better and not necessarily feeling like he's always against our heroes, you know.
Here we go. Daddy's back.
I was going to say, so apparently it was an actual vision. It wasn't that Harry was just dreaming it. I had hoped so, but...
Come on, open up. I want to see your faces. Yeah. Try it on.
Thanks, Mum.
Feels like they're living at headquarters now. At least it makes it possible for Harry to spend the holidays with them. And Sirius.
A Christmas toast to Mr. Harry Potter, without whom I would not be here. Harry.
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 I don't know why that got me, but it did. I suppose that is true. Another way to see it, obviously, Harry didn't do anything to him, but he did save his life. Could have died on that floor otherwise. It was just very heartfelt, and they've been through a lot, you know.
I offered it to Dumbledore as headquarters for the Order. About the only useful thing I've been able to do.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say you've done a fair amount to help Harry.
My deranged cousin.
Hey, that was Helena Bonham Carter. I thought I'd heard that she was in this somewhere.
My mother did that after I ran away.
Sirius seems like he's come from a difficult family.
This connection between me and Voldemort, what if the reason for it is that I am becoming more like him?
I just had a thought about something that might end up being how Harry defeats Voldemort.
We've all got both light and dark inside of us. What matters is the part we choose to act on.
Very much. Can't control what happens to you, can just control what you do about it. Decisions you make, the actions you choose to carry out.
When all this is over, we'll be a proper family. We'll see.
I really hope so. I really hope that's where we end. And this whole conversation makes me very worried that Sirius is going to die. I hope I'm wrong. The thing I thought of was we're talking about Voldemort being able to control Harry, this connection they share. I wonder about that connection being able to be turned back on Voldemort.
Harry! Harry! Hagrid's back.
Hey, there we go. Good. I was hoping we weren't going to go a whole movie without Hagrid. I'm sorry. He left her right there and he has to immediately run to Hagrid's. I mean, not that I can blame him, but...
If I were you, I shouldn't get too used to being back. In fact, I mightn't bother unpacking at all.
Man, she's got this thing down about saying horrible stuff to people with a smile on her face. It's really gross. In fact, her whole thing is pretty gross.
Dumbledore sent me to party with the giants.
Giants?
They did this to you?
Not exactly, no.
I'm unfortunately feeling like he wasn't very lucky, very fortunate in his efforts. There she is. So she actually is a disciple of Voldemort, and he's busting people out of Azkaban.
We have confirmed that 10 high-security prisoners in the early hours of yesterday evening did escape.
Oh, they're gonna blame it on Sirius. Yeah, he's a convenient scapegoat. They're always screaming in the pictures. Make them look extra fearsome, I guess.
I wanted to apologise. Now even my mum says the prophet's version of things don't add up. I believe you.
That's nice. I mean, it makes more sense they would have that moment now so they could have this turn at the end, or closer to the end.
Bellatrix Lestrange used the Cruciatus curse on my parents.
So she's the one who actually killed his parents.
I'm quite proud to be their son, but I'm not sure I'm ready for everyone to know just yet.
We're going to make them proud, Neville. That's a promise.
Really giving Neville a lot more depth here. What's happened to both their parents. The unexpected bond they share. A very unfortunate one.
Keep trying, Seamus. George, your turn now.
Their class is growing. Harry's going to have most of Hogwarts in there by the time he's done. Yeah, I worry that they would get someone to break. To be fair, Dumbledore wasn't involved in it at all.
He had nothing to do with it. It was me.
Most noble of you, Harry, to shield me.
Wow. He's sacrificing himself for them.
You will escort Dumbledore to Azkaban.
You seem to be labouring under the delusion that I'm going to come quiet.
I mean, let us not forget that Dumbledore is a very powerful wizard. You have to catch him first. And apparently keeping a phoenix all this time just came in handy.
You may not like him, Minister, but you can't deny Dumbledore's got style.
Very much so. Very much so. That was a pretty cool exit. Again, who's going to be reading stuff that's up there? I guess it's not supposed to make sense.
Boys and girls are not permitted to be within 8 inches of each other.
Wow, such a cheerful world she's made for everybody. Maybe Harry can go start his own wizarding school somewhere. Also, why keep up the pretense of having a wizarding school at all if you have no interest in actually teaching your students magic? Now no one will talk to her. Come on, Harry. You gotta go up to her. You know what she's like. She broke her. Meaning Umbridge. Come on, that's not fair.
Even Dumbledore didn't see this coming.
I tried so hard to help. Maybe it's just better
To what?
to go it alone.
Going it alone is what gets you killed, Harry. That's not going to work. You have to have help. You're always going to be more powerful together than alone.
I just couldn't leave without telling someone about him. Robbie!
Oh, I thought he had a dragon out there or something. Oh, he's actually got one of the giants. Maybe that's how he got his marks.
I couldn't just leave him because he's my brother.
Oh, wow. Didn't know that.
You Fred, Hermione.
Yeah, I mean, that was a valiant effort, Ron, but I didn't really see that helping.
Put me down!
Gently. You might want to throw in there.
Now!
Trust Hermione to be the one who could keep her head in a moment like that. I think that'd be pretty disconcerting for most people.
I think you've got an admirer.
You just stay away from her.
Ron's pride's hurt a little bit. That's nice. He brought you a gift instead of handlebars. Now you just need the rest of the bike to go with it.
You will look after him, won't you? I'm the only family he's got.
Sad. And it's sad that you can't find a better place for him than just having him tied to a tree out in the woods.
Feeling sentimental.
Yeah, that's something I didn't expect, is Snape's face coming up behind him there.
You're just like your father. Lazy, arrogant.
Yeah, he didn't like his father very much. Noticing he's not saying anything negative about the mother.
Expelliarmus!
Nice one, James.
James, finish him up.
Oh, he bullied him. That's pretty awful. He got into his head, though, too, then. So it's working.
Your lessons are at an end. Get
So Harry's father actually bullied Snape, which is unforeseen and unfortunate. But I'm assuming that Harry's mother was nice to him. Oh, she did it to him, too.
You know, George, I've always felt our futures lay outside the world of academic achievement.
Fred, I've been thinking exactly the same thing.
Okay, ominous. I mean, I don't know what they're planning, but I'm with them. I'm usually with them. They get into mischief, but they get into good mischief. And especially if it's going to cause her problems, I'm in favor of it. A sure calling card, that's one of their little things they were playing with before. They're shooting off fireworks as a distraction to get her out there, then they can all cheat on the exam so they can pass. I mean, they are, I think, a couple of the best flyers on the Quidditch team, I think it was said. I think they're going to get expelled, though, based on how things are going. I hope not. They better get out of there, or she's going to catch them. Hey, there go all the proclamations. Have fun rehanging them. All the good they were doing. I'm assuming when they said that before they did this, about their future being outside of the academic world, that they don't care if she expels them. What is happening to Harry? Voldemort's about to kill Sirius? Harry needs to get to Sirius now. I knew I was worried that he was going to die.
Sirius.
I hope he has time, but I get the feeling he's going to be too late.
What if Voldemort meant for you to see this?
I'm supposed to just let him die. He's the only family I've got left.
I mean, that's not true. You've got Ron and Hermione there, so let's not insult that relationship. But yeah, I really hope he can get to Sirius in time. This is not looking good. Harry, all her cats are going to tell her about you. I mean, you're not going to get away with this.
Have you brought the Veritaserum?
I'm afraid you've used up all my stores interrogating students.
Oh, so Cho has even more reason they shouldn't be mad at her. We are entering the crisis.
It's illegal. Doesn't know. Won't hurt him.
You have a room full of witnesses.
Well, if you won't tell her where it is, I will.
Where what is?
Dumbledore's secret weapon.
Be creative, Hermione, and convincing. Ah, I know where we're going. Hey, if a giant can pick her up, can certainly pick up Umbridge and not let her go. Oh, he got out.
You were trying to trick me.
Just tell her it was tied up there.
You know, I really hate children.
Oh, you don't say. Good thing you're running a school. Oh, the centaurs. I hadn't thought about that.
How dare you! Filthy half-breed!
You know what? I don't think anyone who ever says filthy half-breed is a good guy. I mean, it just flashed in my head that John Constantine said it in the movie, but...
I will have order!
Nope. You will have a designated spot as this giant's plaything. Got to get her wand away from her. Or maybe she dropped it.
Tell them I mean no harm!
I must not tell lies.
That wouldn't be true. You do mean harm to everybody.
I am senior undersecretary.
Well done, Harry. And Hermione.
I've got you into enough trouble as it is.
Harry, quit trying to do things on your own.
Dumbledore's army was supposed to be about doing something real. Or was that all just words to you?
Maybe you don't have to do this all by yourself, mate.
I understand it, but he has to get over it. You don't want to endanger people you care about. You're willing to sacrifice yourself, but you don't want to endanger people you care about. But you need their help.
So how are we going to get to London?
We fly, of course.
Again, never cease to find new and interesting modes of transportation. Yeah, I think they're far too late.
He should be here.
Harry, it's got your name on it.
I get the feeling that none of these shelves or crystal balls are there. Just a feeling I get, you know. Not that you can clearly see the CG or anything. Maybe this one's there if he's going to pick it up.
But he shall have power the Dark Lord knows not.
Okay, so Harry has power the Dark Lord doesn't. That's fortunate. I'm betting it's Draco's father.
Saw only what the Dark Lord wanted you to see.
I mean, that is exactly what Hermione said.
Neville Longbottom, is it? How's Mum and Dad?
Better now they're about to be avenged.
That was a pretty quick and effective response there, Neville. Nicely done.
Why did Voldemort need me to come and get this?
You dare speak his name.
You filthy half-blood!
Oh, so for the faithful people they consider unworthy are not allowed to say his name? I guess that makes sense.
All the answers are there. All you have to do is give it to me. I can show you.
I would recommend not giving it to him. I would recommend not doing anything they ask you to do.
Now!
Hey, I didn't know they had that much of a coordinated attack in their back pocket. Ooh, hitting children. I mean, come on. Whoa, nicely done, Jenny. I believe Jenny is going to be the most powerful of the Weasleys. But they may want to run, I think. Yeah, it all seems to be coming down. I mean, I think they're still in the Ministry of Magic, but I can't tell for sure.
Get behind me!
I'm really worried if Voldemort shows up here about Harry's, well, not just Harry's ability, but their ability to keep anyone from getting killed by him. Maybe those things took all of his friends away? Oh, holding him hostage.
Did you actually believe children stood a chance against us?
Yeah, I think they stand every chance against you. You're the villains, don't you realize that?
Give me the prophecy No.
You know, Draco's going to be expelled from Hogwarts for this. But you'll probably be in Azkaban, so... Maybe Harry grabbed another one on the way out.
Get away from my godson.
Boom. Sirius coming in right at the right moment. Coming in clutch. Now Harry's the only one who knows the prophecy. A distinct advantage.
I want you to take the others and get out of here. You've done beautifully. Now let me take it from here.
Harry, I have to say I agree with him at this point. You're a powerful wizard, but they are more experienced than you are. Although Sirius is doing the same thing. He doesn't want anything to happen to Harry, so he's trying to protect him. Boom. I mean, you get Moody out of that chest. He knows how to bring the magic. Ooh, right in the midsection. Oh. So what I was afraid would happen did happen. How much loss is Harry supposed to go through? Come on, Harry. You can't do it. He wants him to.
She deserves it. You know the spell, Harry.
All of a sudden we're in Star Wars. The Emperor trying to corrupt a new Sith Lord.
So weak.
And yet he apparently has a power you don't.
It was foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom. The orders are on their way.
By which time I shall be gone, and you shall be dead.
I like that he refers to him as Tom, not even giving him the power of the name that he's made legendary. That would be a horrible amount of loss if he lost Sirius and Dumbledore in the same night. I don't imagine we're about to lose Dumbledore. Get your wand, Harry. Dumbledore needs your help. I was going to say, Dumbledore's holding his own pretty well against him, but it does not pay to be too confident in these stories. That's the moment they do something you don't expect.
You've lost, old man.
Come on, Harry, remember what you learned. Push him out. I think what Snape taught him is going to end up saving his life, but also that Voldemort's not going to leave him alone. Yeah, this is why we've been talking about togetherness this whole movie. It's the one thing Voldemort doesn't have, and maybe the edge that Harry will have over him.
You're the weak one, and you'll never know love or friendship.
There you go. That's very powerful. Well done, Mr. Potter.
You're a fool, Harry Potter.
I don't think he's the one that's the fool. Oh, only now are you going to realize that Voldemort was actually there?
He's back.
Okay, so he really was just that delusional. But you still need to do something about Umbridge, because the things she did were horrible. Yeah, it should be more than an investigation. She should be in Azkaban. She turned Hogwarts into a detention facility, basically.
The fault is mine. I thought by distancing myself from you, you might be more protected.
Again, where we find out distancing is the wrong answer. We need to do the opposite.
One of us is going to have to kill the other in the end.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
After all these years, after all you've suffered, I didn't want to cause you any more pain.
How could he tell you when you were just a kid, too? He was probably trying to wait till you could handle it, but at the same time, you weren't aware of the danger you were in, so it was problematic either way.
I lost all my possessions. I really do need them back.
Do you want any help finding them?
I'm sorry about your godfather, Harry.
Maybe they're going to have a thing. Or maybe she's just another friend. But he should forgive Cho, because she was under the influence of that potion. She didn't really stand much of a chance to not tell.
I've been thinking about something Dumbledore said to me. That even though we've got a fight ahead of us, we've got one thing that Voldemort doesn't have. Something worth fighting for.
Yeah, each other. It's a good point. What does everything Voldemort's doing ultimately lead to? Him sitting on a throne? Then what? And there we go. Another Harry Potter movie in the books. Well, it started in the books, but let's not get into that. Let's go to the wrap-up. Well, I'm losing my voice again, a little bit, as you can probably tell. Don't know why that happens. I feel like a 2-hour movie shouldn't be that difficult to get through, but I very much enjoyed that, with the exception of Harry losing Sirius. I didn't actually react very much when it happened because I was kind of preparing for it earlier. Then they said it was just an illusion to get him there, and then it kind of happened all of a sudden. I felt like it didn't quite hit me in the moment. So what happens to Harry now? That's the thing. Sirius was his family, or was going to be. It was going to be the place he was going to end up at the end of all this, was Sirius. I mean, it's not to say he has any shortage of people around him who love and care about him. I guess he could live with the Weasleys, or by the time he leaves Hogwarts, he's going to be an adult anyway. I guess that won't be as much an issue anymore, but it's just very sad. Sirius was one of his only ties back to his parents. Not the only one, but one of them. Sirius really loved his parents, was a good friend with his father. It was unfortunate seeing the thing about Harry's father actually being a bully, like to Snape and stuff. Kids do all kinds of things that they are later sorry for, that were immature and they shouldn't have done. I hope that Harry's father tried to make that right at some point. But the threat of Voldemort is becoming much more real, and there's now no longer any denying that he's back. So that's good, at least, that they can face the thing head on and quit denying it. I am actually kind of, I think, more glad that guy was just in denial of where they were. Fudge was just in denial of the fact that Voldemort was actually back, as opposed to him being under his control or being a disciple of his or whatever. But why they would struggle so much to believe Harry, I don't know. I guess he didn't come back with any direct evidence of what happened. But to cast aspersions on Harry when you have no reason to believe he's lying either, just because you're afraid of believing the truth of what he was saying, it seems not exactly a fair route to take either. Not real happy about seeing Helena Bonham Carter as a villain, although I guess I saw David Tennant as the villain too. But now I automatically hate her because she killed Neville's parents and she killed Sirius now. I'm hoping that Harry gets to see them as ghosts at some point, at least see that Sirius is okay and he's with Harry's parents and all of that. We are past the halfway point. We feel like we are leading to a conclusion. The big message of this movie was, you're not alone. And trying to go it alone, especially in situations like this, is the road to failure. It's how you die. It's how you end up on your own without anybody to assist you in the moment when you need it most. Yes, you're putting yourself at risk. People who you care about are being put at risk if they're standing beside you when these things happen. But maybe they want to be there. Maybe they want to put themselves at risk. Maybe it's worth it because you're someone they love and care about too. And if you can't be there for the people you love and care about, who can you be there for? I guess would be the message. And that is quite a lovely message to have. Scary at times. It kept reminding me of, I mean, there's all sorts of examples for this kind of thing, but it kept reminding me of the relationship between Batman and what would be, for lack of a better term, his sidekicks or his partners, basically. Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing. All these people came to help him do the things he does, not by him inviting them in, but them basically finding out who he was and kind of forcing their way in to the point he didn't really have a choice. But they also all think that he doesn't trust them or doesn't want to, like, actually entrust them with difficult things. What it really is the same thing that's going on here. He can't bear to lose these people that he loves and cares about. So he can't bear to put them in harm's way, willingly put them in danger, and then he would be responsible if something happens to them. He wouldn't be able to live with that. And you get a little bit of a sense of that from Harry here. Or not a little bit, a lot of sense of that. And it's understandable with Harry. I mean, I didn't think about this till just now, but this is the Batman connection too. He's suffered great loss too. He had his parents killed in front of him when he was 10. Harry has suffered all kinds of loss. He suffered more loss even in this movie. I thought he's going to get close to Cho and then she's going to die. Well, I don't want her to die either, but it seems like even worse than that potentially, because Sirius was and was going to be basically a kind of a surrogate father for Harry. I mean, he still has the Weasleys and other friends and people who care about him, and now Sirius has been taken from him too. It's really, really horrible. I did really enjoy the movie. That part was really hard. I was going to say before that maybe this one might be my favorite. I don't know. But I can't. I got to take points away because they killed Sirius. I mean, that one stings. But we're definitely, again, I find us at the top of the scale and I don't really want to move things down. I think there was a little bit of a walk up with the first two movies, but they're staying pretty consistent through these, I think. even though they all have very different tones and feels to them, and understandably so, they have different directors, I think, all of them. I think from the third movie on, they all have different directors. I think Columbus only did the first two. But I still think they're all kind of, haven't really had any where there's like big dips where it's like, oh, that sucked or that didn't work. There were things in here that really worked. I'm not going to say all of it was enjoyable. Umbridge was... Man, that thing where you are a terrible person and you are telling people terrible things and you're doing things to people under the guise of this kind, polite, always a smile on your face, forced happiness kind of thing. That is terrifying and disgusting. It just makes you sick to your stomach, someone like that. That they can do all of these horrible things, but also with a smile and with this act as though they're being kind, when really they're being like the most horrible person in the world. I don't know what I think ought to happen to her. I don't know if it's bad enough for her to go to Azkaban, but she definitely should never be around children again. By her own admission, she said she hates children. Well, then stay the hell out of Hogwarts, because there's going to be a lot of children there. Anyway, I feel as though I've gone on about this long enough. I bet you feel as though I've gone on about this long enough. I would like to personally invite you to go ahead and have a look at the Patreon. The full-length reaction to this movie will be available over on the Patreon. It's already there as of the posting of this YouTube video. There's all kinds of other full-length movie reactions over there. There's exclusive full-length TV show reactions over there. If you stop by and have a look at it, I really appreciate it. And if you go ahead and become a patron, I just want to offer you my deepest gratitude for doing that. Thank you so much for the support. And if you're already a patron, you have that gratitude, but let me go ahead and say thank you for the support as well. And if you'd be so kind, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button down here. Click the bell so you can see when I'm putting out new videos. I really appreciate you being here with me today, and us getting another Harry Potter movie down. We only have 3 to go. Hard to believe, but actually only 2 stories to go. We've got the Half-Blood Prince, and then we have the 2-part finale to the Harry Potter series of films, The Deathly Hallows, and I am looking forward to them. I am looking forward to watching them with you. I hope to see you there. Thank you again for being here with me today, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.